Action figure showcase time. Today we have more kaiju, starting out with the NECA King Kong. This is the 1933 Kong, or the original. Then this is the first one they released, kind of the basic one, and then they repainted it, and then released two kind of ultimate E ones that had different accessories. It's a pretty cool figure. I really like it, but the Skull Island one and the New York one that came out, I do think are a little superior, even though they really just have different accessories like different heads and stuff. But yeah, I still have this one because I still think it's actually very, very cool. Very, very cool figure. And there's actually going to be a lot of Kong in this one, like the Playmates Scar King. Yeah, you might be able to tell by all the brown paint on him. This is actually the 2-pack exclusive version of Scar King, which I thought had more interesting paint than the single carded. So I did not get the single carded, but this guy is pretty cool. So I don't really feel like I need it. And of course, his little bone whip here does come off, and he can hold it. Very fun. Playmates is really killing it with these kids' kaiju toys. And now, speaking of Playmates, how about my favorite robot in all of fiction, Jet Jaguar. God, I love Jet Jaguar. I think this is actually an expensive toy now, interestingly enough. I don't know. If I can find a cheap one, I'd love to get it and just repaint it to be Silver Jet Jaguar, who was only seen from a distance for a few seconds in Godzilla Island, but still, Jet friggin' Jaguar. God, I really wish, like, when I was a kid, I loved Jet Jaguar, of course, and I do want to make a big video about him for YouTube, but God, I really wish this toy existed when I was a kid. I'm very happy for the kids of today, and unfortunately this line is now defunct, but oh well. And now we're going to go back to Playmates again for some of their 2004-2005 Kong stuff, like this little miniature Kong. He's got several points of articulation, actually, and the sculpt and paint are quite good for a vintage little figure. I've had it since I was a kid, and I do have the complete set, so definitely follow me if you want to see the rest. And then last but not least is this very interesting Godzilla stamp. It's a stamp with Godzilla, who's sculpted and painted in a very cool way, bursting out of the ground, grabbing like a bus or a train car. I think it's more of a train car. Uh, really, really cool stuff. It hasn't been opened in years. Oh, there we go. That wasn't so bad. See, a big Godzilla stamp. Definitely dry as hell. No way it's not, but that actually opened a lot easier than I thought it would. Huh. So yeah, that is a very cool piece, I think. I really, really like it. So that is it for today's action figure showcase. Thank you all very much for your support. Please remember to rate, comment, subscribe, etc. If you want to see in-depth reviews of single figures, check out my main YouTube channel. So that's it. Thank you all once again, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.